Property inspections. This is a term that's been used quite a lot lately here in Bloemfontein, and after doing some research of our own, we discovered that many people aren't really aware of what this actually is or why it's so important. Our research has also shown that firstly, homeowners are scared to perform a property inspection on their property because they're afraid that they won't be able to sell their property because of any faults or defects found. Secondly, property buyers aren't willing to pay the fee charged by professional property inspectors. These buyers feel that after agent commissions and transfer costs that they aren't really willing to pay another couple of £1,000 for property inspection. So bearing the above in mind, we decided to approach a property inspection firm here in Bloemfontein, and so we called up the experts of Inspector Home. The sole purpose of this video was to simply find out if property inspectors are just a waste of time and money. So this is what we did. We chose a random property and contacted the owner and explained to them what we would like to achieve with this exercise. From the outside, this property seems to be well looked after and in a very good condition. And this is usually the case what potential buyers see when they have set their heart on a property. And very often, buyers will look past all these defects because they are buying with their hearts and not their heads. The purpose of a home inspection report is simply to identify all the existing defects and understand their implications. That's it. And remember this, your property can't fail a property inspection. Now let's find out if Inspector Home is as good as they say they are. Firstly, these inspectors don't just walk inside the property looking at the furniture. Our team leader even had a digital voice recorder to record his findings in each room. Very professional indeed. We spent a good hour inspecting all the rooms inside the property. By inspecting, we mean inspecting of floor coverings, skirtings, windows, doors, cupboards, fittings, cornices, ceilings, tiling, flushing of toilets, checking for water leaks and even dripping taps. You name it. Windows were opened to ensure that they are actually in a good working condition. Have you ever opened the windows when you last visited a show house? Probably not. The biggest concern is usually the roof, because a roof can be a very costly thing to repair or to replace. I don't know of any real estate agent that would be willing to climb up a ladder to inspect a property's roof. Not even a potential buyer will perform this task. And to our delight, that's exactly what the Inspector Home did. We got the ladder and inspected the roof. And yes, the roof did indeed need some repair work done. To be honest, we were also a bit skeptical about property inspectors, but after just one inspection we quickly changed our minds. Now, don't think that the inspectors at Inspector Home only do interiors. Not at all. We continue the inspection on the gutters, roof cavity, eaves, balconies, patios, stormwater drainage, gates, boundary walls, and even looking for broken windows. The inspection took the team 3 hours to complete. But what does this whole inspection report really mean? Why would one go about to get a team to inspect your property? Let's break this down into two simple categories. First category, homeowners. Second category, property buyers. Homeowners. Think of a property inspection as an AA certificate for a vehicle. Would you buy a car from someone if they handed you a certificate from the AA stating that nothing is wrong with the car? Of course you would. So, if you are a homeowner and you are serious about selling your property, then show potential buyers that you are by getting your property inspected by professionals. You will receive a detailed report that showcases the entire property's defects, if any, and how it can be repaired. Know the condition of your property so you can deal with the issues in advance. The second category, property buyers. As mentioned earlier, once you've found your dream home, one tends to look past the defects. What if the roof of the dream property needs to be repaired within 6 months and that it would cost thousands to fix? Wouldn't you prefer to know this prior buying the property? Of course you would. What about rotten floorboards due to termites? Again, these can cost thousands to repair. By paying, or should we rather say by investing a couple of rands, you could save yourself a lot of time and money. Remember, buying a property is the biggest investment you'll ever make in your life. Our conclusion? Hiring the guys of Inspector Home is worth every penny. These inspectors are trained professionals, and Inspector Home is a national company and members of the National Association of Certified Home Inspectors and the National Association of Home Inspectors. If you're serious about buying or selling a property in Bloemfontein, getting a property inspection done by professionals is well worth the time. For more information about Inspector Home, visit their website at www.inspectorhome.co.za.